Have you been thinking about buying a house this year? Buying a home is a significant commitment of both time and money, and a home purchase has the power to improve both your current quality of life and your future financial security. So the stakes are high. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner, shopping for a new home can feel daunting. In fact, according to the National Association of Realtors Buyers and Sellers Generational Trends Report, they reported that 56% of buyers said that finding the right property was the most difficult step in the home buying process. Do you feel that way too? Here are 5 things to consider to assess your priorities and streamline your search so you can choose your next home with confidence. Step number 1. Set your goals and priorities. The first step to finding your ideal home is determine why you want to move. Do you need more space, access to better schools, less maintenance, or are you tired of throwing your money away on rent when you could be building equity? Pinpointing the reasons why you want to move can help you assess your priorities for your home search. Don't forget to think about how your circumstances might change over the next few years. Do you expect to switch jobs, have more children, get a pet? A good rule of thumb is to choose a house that will meet you and your family's needs for at least the next 5 to 7 years. Be sure to set your goals accordingly. Step 2 is determining your budget. Many financial professionals recommend following that 28-36 rule to determine just how much home you can afford. And the rule states that you should spend no more than 28% of your gross monthly income on housing expenses. That's your mortgage, your insurance, your taxes, and a maximum of no more than 36% of your gross monthly income on your total debt obligations. That's going to be things like your car payment, your student loans, your credit card debt, stuff like that. Of course, the 28-36 rule only provides a rough guideline, but getting pre-approved for a mortgage before you begin shopping for a house will give you a much more accurate idea of just how much you can borrow for your next home. Reach out to me. I'm happy to connect you with some of my trusted lending professionals to help you. Number 3 is choosing a location. When it comes to real estate, where you choose to buy is just as important as what you're choosing to buy. Prefer a rural, urban, or suburban setting? How long of a commute are you willing to make? Which neighborhoods feed into your favorite schools? These decisions will impact your day-to-day life while you're living in the home. Another important factor to consider is how the area is likely to appreciate over time. We don't have a crystal ball, unfortunately. It's always nice to look around and see if there's businesses coming into the area, more development occurring, recreation centers, entertainment, restaurants, movie theaters, parks, things that would feed into your lifestyle and over time lead to growth for the community or already in an established community. Number 4 is to decide which features you need and want in a house. Start with the basics like your ideal number of bedrooms and bathrooms and, of course, some square footage. Now, do you prefer a 1-story or a 2-story layout? Do you want an attached or detached garage? Basement finished or unfinished, waiting for your personal design? An updated home or one that lets you put all of that HGTV creativity to work for you? Keep in mind, you may not find a home with all of your wants or even all of your needs at a price that you'll feel comfortable with. The reality is most of us have to make a few compromises when it comes to buying a house. Some buyers will opt for a longer commute to get a larger, newer home in the suburbs. Others will sacrifice that hardwood floors or an updated kitchen so that their kids can attend the desired school. If you're faced with a tough choice about how or what to compromise in your home search, return to number 1, what were your original goals and motivation for moving? Reminding yourself of your true priorities can often provide the clarity that you need. And then 5 is meet with a real estate professional. A good real estate agent can remove a lot of the stress and uncertainty from the home search process. From helping you set goals to securing a loan to selecting the best neighborhoods that meet your family's needs, we'll be there for you every step of the way to assist you. And no one has more access to home listings, past sales data, or market stats than a professional agent that you can use in your negotiation. And we can set up a customized search that alerts you as soon as a new listing you might like goes live. Better yet, we even get notified about many of the hottest homes even before they hit the market. And the good news is we can represent you throughout the entire home buying process at no cost to you. It's true. A lot of times the home seller pays buyer agent's fee at closing. So you can benefit from the agent's experience and expertise without paying a dime. It's no wonder that Nora's Home Buyers and Sellers Generational Trends Report reported that 87% of the buyers chose to purchase their home with the help of a realtor. Although I mentioned meeting the realtor Number 5, it's never too early or too late to contact an agent about buying a home. Whether you plan to buy today, next month, or even next year, there are steps you can be taking and should be taking right now to prepare for your home purchase. My name's Peggy Dursthoff, and I'm a realtor with @Live Denver Suburbs, powered by HomeSmart. I'd love to chat with you about your home buying goals. Feel free to connect with me. All of my information is in the description box down below. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and check out this one over here where I talk about pet-friendly home designs that are very popular right now. Those of us with furry companions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.